24 hours with JB. Let's talk. $40,000. You did that, beloved. That's the mark that we are currently at, $40,000, right? Now, what's unique about the $40,000 is that's just my particular account, right? That's just my particular portfolio, right? In other words, that's Big Daddy's account, right? I take all the risk, so thus I reap more rewards, right? And I'm the cash cow because I'm the leader of the tribe. So thus I want to go over the portfolios, right? Also the family bag. I'm going to do a screenshot. I'm going to take a screenshot and post this online as well so that you can see the layout. But I'm not going to lie. I woke up this morning and I was feeling good. Reason being because I'm saying to myself like, yo, you are in a different zone, right? The element in which you're currently in is phenomenal, beloved. And I love it. I enjoy it. And I want to see more of it, right? So thus we have structured the family bag so that the world could see and that we could motivate black families in particular worldwide, beloved. We got to stop the nonsense. We got to stop the tomfoolery. We have to stop underestimating ourselves, beloved. That black dollar needs to work overtime, right? So that we could build generational wealth and that we could potentially build Black Wall Street again, beloved. We're thinking bigger and better because we're stronger than ever, in spite of the turmoil or the nonsense that we may see. So with that being said, we call it the big bag, right? JB. This particular bag has $40,000, $40,312 in it, which is $40,000, $40,109.75. That's JB, right? Then I have the options bag. I told you the goal for the options bag is what? $2,000. So on my options bag right now, I only have $203, right? The goal for that is 2,000. So thus we need about $1,797 more dollars to get to that $2,000 mark, right? Okay, now I have the leader of the tribe. This is 5 different bags, right? My wife's bag, my oldest, and my 3 others, right? 4 kids, 1 wife, right? So thus 4 different brokerage accounts. Now bear in mind, for the kids, they have custodial accounts, right? When they reach 21 years of age, they'll be able to retain the money in which we've been investing for them all along. Fellas, get custodial accounts for your kids, beloved. Real talk, beloved. Lead by example. The toys, the gifts, the clothes, and that's cool, yes, but get a custodial account for your kids and start with $5 with as little as $5 and watch the money grow or compound over the course of time. We got to make this make sense. We have to lead by example, right? And with that being said, the kids' bags as well as the wife's bag, that particular account value is $9,785, right? So my youngest, he has $631.49. My second oldest has $1,424.39. The third oldest has $1,495.47. And the oldest he's pushing the $2,000 mark, $1,958.62, right? So that's 4 accounts for 4 kids. And then wifey, she got a little something in there, $4,275.81. All of the accounts or portfolios rather are up, right? In the green from a total account value perspective, right? We always want to see green on the screen. And with the tribe, right? With the tribe excluding myself, they're pushing damn near $10,000, right? $9,785.78 to be exact. So you see, the tribe has close to 10,000, right? Big Daddy has 40,000, right? 10 versus 40, right? You want to plant these seeds all over so that they could potentially grow into trees, right? And those trees will cause you to live in the shade and the retirement age, right? We're thinking long term. We're not thinking short term, right? And this is why you see the businesses, shameless plug, heavy on investments. Another shameless plug, JB Juicing. This is why you see the businesses starting to flourish because we know that in order to create generational wealth, we have to have multiple streams of income, right? In addition, we know that we want our money working overtime, right? In other words, if the stock market is open and my family and I are eating out somewhere, right, in a vegan restaurant in particular, our numbers are moving, beloved. That's essentially what you want. The kids just came home. Let me shut it down. Daddy got to get back to work. Listen, $40,000. We did that. A lot more in store. Stay tuned. Stay focused. Stay positive, beloved. Black family, keep it tight, beloved. Stay loyal. Stay focused. Stay leading by example, beloved. Your kids need you all. Your family needs you. Your wife needs you in particular, beloved. Don't make a fool out of your wife by making a fool out of yourself. Don't make a fool out of your kids by making a fool out of yourself, beloved. Stand on business and let them know daddy is very intentional. Let them know that the leader of the tribe is very passionate about bringing us all to the higher levels in life, about causing us all to flourish. Because that's what it's about, beloved. Economically driven on purpose, beloved. Reading books on purpose, beloved. Going to college on purpose, beloved. Right? I don't work a corporate job, right? But I'm in the process too. I'm about to be making corporate money. Why is that? Because when I was in school, I applied myself. When I was in school, I took the time out to be disciplined, to sacrifice along the way to thus be in this position that I'm currently in today. That was long-winded. Listen, man, I am intentional about this. $1 million is the start line for me, beloved. I'm not playing when it comes to economic progress, right? When it comes to the prowess, right? It's rather esoteric, right? But with that being said, as long as I stay in this zone, as long as I don't focus on the followers, the subscriptions, the things that I know will come, I can continue to rise above, and still I rise in my Maya Angelou voice, and I can change lives essentially, beloved. I can let people know that yes, working a 9 to 5 is cool, but focus on your 5 to 9. And if you don't have a 5 to 9, work the 9 to 5 and invest that paper on the side. If you're a business owner, invest that paper on the side, beloved. The stock market is not complicated, beloved. We complicate the stock market, right? Because we want to get the bag in the stock, but that doesn't make sense, beloved. That's an oxymoron, right? We have to apply ourselves and put in the same work from a financial standpoint into our investments, right? Heavy on investments, so that we could change the lives of those around us, beloved. That's all I got for now, man. JB Juicing, see the watermelon juice in the glass bottle. You could put in the order. Bismillah. You can put your orders in now. We're working on the website, but you can we have the order forms so you can put your order in and place an order. If need be, we have deliveries and things of that sort on deck. Financial consultations coming soon. Go online, order the merch, and stay tuned, man. We should have a lot more in store. Black is beautiful. Black excellence is what we exemplify. Again, black excellence is what we exemplify and keep at the forefront. How other people view us, what other people say about us, that doesn't apply to us, beloved. We know what we're capable of. We know what our ancestors overcame. We know that if we stay focused, unified, and locked in, we could raise giants around us, beloved. My kids will grow up knowing who their father was and potentially grow up surpassing their father, right? That's the goal, for me to pass the baton so that we can make this thing happen, beloved. Again, black is beautiful. $1 million is the start line. Don't believe me? Stay tuned and you'll see the trajectory over the course of time. That's all I got for now. Peace and blessings, y'all.